Hey, Railbirds. Got more bronze teams action for you guys. We have the teams of Shoot Center Mass versus Payne and the Styx. We are your hosts, Kevin and Sherry Ross. We are coming at you from the beautiful Chinook Winds Casino Resort here in Lincoln City, Oregon. It is always, it's more fun at the coast, as they say, especially when the weather's cooperative, which sometimes it is. Speaking of cooperative, be cooperative with our Fun Day sponsors and give them some of your money because they were nice enough to give us some of their money so we could have fun on the day before the main tournament started. And when you are in Seattle, be sure to go check out Ox Billiards, Seattle's premier pool hall. Whether you want to play some just American pool, some Chinese 8-ball, snooker, they got you covered. Be sure to go check them out. All right. We are underway. We are ready to go. On the little table on your screen, we have Rick Foley will be racking and breaking versus Tammy McGuire. On our main table here, that was Doug Minnie versus Sharon Payne. So let's talk about the CSI Rules 8-ball a little bit. It is going to be rack your own. They are using template racks sometimes, but that is not required. That is optional. It is always open after the break. You do not have to take what you make on the break. It is always open. You can make 3 solids and then shoot a stripe if you want. That's perfectly fine. Groups are not established until you legally pocket a called ball. Speaking of the break, 8 on the break is not a win or a loss. If you were to pocket the 8 on the break, all that happens is, well, the 8 spots, and you can either keep shooting or you can opt to rack them up and break again. If you make the 8 on the break and scratch, well, then that just becomes your opponent's option instead of yours. And this is a call, ball, and pocket game. This is the hot seat match. Guaranteed at least 3rd place. And a little bit of money in their pocket. How much money? Well, let's see. Well, 1st place is 2,500. 2nd place is 1,500. Let's see. 3rd place, 900. So they are guaranteed at least $900 at this point. Hey, Shannon, thanks for tuning in. All right, at the table now, we have Doug Minnie from Shoot Center Mass. Yeah. Did not get a great spread on the break here. We got some, it's a bit clustery here. Doug shooting at stripes. Biggie is playing the 11 in the side combination. This is the bronze division. There are 4 different divisions here based on the Fargo rate caps: platinum, gold, silver, and bronze. We're playing a race of 9. We're playing on 2 tables. All of the team matches here at the Western BCA 8-Ball Championship, all of the team matches play on 2 tables. Sometimes more when we get down to the end when they want to get us out of here in a hurry. But always at least 2. Helps speed things up a little.
All right. Bug's got try to bank this 10 ball, I think, in the side pocket. I don't know what he's going to do with all this other stuff. It's going to widen out. He's got that at a nice pace to let that English widen that ball out for him. Is he looking at maybe shooting this? Wonder if he's looking at shooting this 15, 6, 14. Some people like to come look at those combinations from the other side so that you get the spot on the contact spot for the 6 ball into the 14 ball. You can't see the contact spot on the 6 ball when you're standing on the other side of it. So I think that's what he was doing there. And he's just missed it a little bit. That opened things up for himself nicely. Brings Sharon Payne to the table. I think she's just going to move the 6 out of here, maybe try and stick him on the back of these balls, just like that. Smart shot. All right. Sorry guys, just checking the other table for a minute just to make sure that I'm not missing anything over there. Why I'm here all by myself. Oh, just come off of that ball and scratched. Doug gonna play this 15. Try to get over to the other side rail and up underneath the 8-ball for his 14. He really was slow rolling that one. Ran out of gas. All right, now Sharon back to the table again. That 7-ball's a pretty risky shot to try to shoot at anything on it other than maybe banking it out of there over for a little breakout shot on the 4-ball. All right, well, she's got all her stuff out in the open now. You didn't miss anything.
Please come to the
All right. And we could bank this 14 out of here and kind of like,
Yeah,
or just push it over to the rail and leave the cue ball right on the 8-ball here.
yeah, we need to get that 14 out of there.
Yeah.
It's not doing you any favors being stuck behind that 8.
No, none at all. That'll be my fault too. I guess he must have called safe. And if I'm her, I'm just bumping the 7 and
Sure.
staying safe.
Yeah. Now the problem with bumping the 7 is you might accidentally shoot the 7 into that little cluster and break it open and accidentally leave a shot for your opponent. So that is a little tricky.
Not hard. Just rolling up on it.
It looks like you and Sharon went to the same school of defense.
14 is just outside the 8 there a little bit to where he can see the edge of it. Or is he going to have to kick at this? I think he can see the edge of the ball.
It looks to me like you can see the edge.
He's calling it in the corner.
Oh, I guess you can see
So
enough of
he
the
thinks
edge
he
to
can-
cut it.
yeah.
Okay.
He
Wow.
thinks he can see enough of it. Now, if
All
the
right.
8 moves here, it's absolutely a foul. He could
Wow.
see too much of the ball.
You could see enough to shoot it to the end rail. Well, okay then.
Wow.
Just goes to prove how deceiving these camera angles are.
Yep. Tammy looks like on the other table, maybe getting ready to shoot an 8-ball. Yeah, she's calling it.
Aiming with the 8, and she makes it.
In.
So Payne in the Styx draws first blood.
Karen's just rattled that 4 in the hole, but look what she's done. He's got to play this if he's going to go for the out here. You got to play this off of the rail, off of the 7, into the pocket to open up
Yeah, she's
the
blocked.
pocket for the 8.
And she's blocked both of these
Uh-huh.
pockets. She's crafty.
Yeah.
She's just gonna play it off like it was an accident. Like, oh, oops, did I do that?
Did I do that? Oh, absolutely. And you've actually got to hit this quite long to catch the rail and then the inside of the 7. So I mean, it's more than diamond long that you got to hit this. Or maybe probably exactly a diamond long. I think it from here it looks like if the 14 hits the diamond on that end rail, it'll go into the 7 and go in the hole and open everything up, open up the 8. That's what it looks like from over here. Oh. All right, shoot the 4 and let it come back and hit the 7 and pocket the 14 if you can. Yeah. It's still early. All kinds of match left to be played here. You didn't mark the score on the score sheet again.
I shall rectify that.
Thank you.
That was Tammy that got that one.
That is correct. Now is she gonna do the little yeah, she called safe. She's just gonna tip up the 7 ball, make the 14. Or is she just gonna make the 14 and try to come back across table?
So over on that other table.
Oh, she didn't make it.
From Shoot Center Mass, we have Kelly Thomas breaking versus Yvonne Colfax from Payne and the Styx. All right, brings Doug Mini to the table. Trying to figure out how to get that cue ball back to the 8. 2 rails around back to the middle of the table. Got to try to make sure you don't bump that 7 though on the way back.
Mm-hmm. Oh, put the bridge down. I don't like it when they hold on to the bridge. It moves. And when it moves, guess what? The stick that's in it that you're shooting with also moves.
Well, he did bump the 7, but it didn't hurt him too bad. He does have a shot on the 8.
Eight ball all the way up in the corner, he says. Oh, just a little bit of an undercut there.
Yep, I'd be cutting this 7 to the left pocket on screen. If you cut it to the right pocket, that cue ball could run into the 8, so we want to avoid that. So we'll cut it to that left pocket. If you just cut this in with just a normal center ball, just a rolling ball, you don't have to worry about a scratch. There's no scratch there. Oh, nice shot there. Is this going to give her a good shot on the 8? I
Yeah.
think it is.
Yeah.
Oh, a serviceable shot on
Yeah.
the 8.
Further than she wanted it to. She'd prefer not to be back cutting it. But
If she's able to make that 7, I look for her to be able to make this 8 as well.
this is the Yvonne up on the other table.
Yep, over on the other table, that is currently at the table, that is Yvonne Colfax
Yep.
playing Kelly Thomas from.
I was looking at the color of the shirt, imagining she was part of this team Payne and Styx.
Mhm.
Don't have to wear matching team shirts here. No, like you do in when you go to Worlds.
So in CSI Rules 8 Ball, a scratch on the 8 is not an automatic loss. As long as the 8 is still on the table, the game is still in progress.
That's correct.
It's just
He's waiting for the cue ball. It comes out the other end. It's unlocked.
yeah, it's just a ball and hand foul. It's not a loss of game. Now, if she would have made the 8 and scratched, then that is an automatic loss. Hello, Amber. Thanks for tuning in. And hello, Jack. Welcome back. All right, Doug gets that for his team. Ties it up 1 apiece in this race to 9. So that's going to bring up Brian Garncars from Shoot Center Mass. He will be breaking versus Sarah Parks from Payne and the Styx. Let's have a peek at that other table while we're waiting for him to rack on this one. It's Yvonne Colfax currently at the table. Well, that was a good effort at that too, but has not left anything easy for Kelly. All right, looks like Brian's ready to break.
Nice break.
That is a nice break. He's made a ball on the break, at least one, and he's got a good spread. Looks like he's made 2 on the break.
Yep.
It's like Brian opting for solids.
And that head ball break. Or the,
And
the
opting
head-on break.
for a head-on head ball break.
Yeah.
The breaking method preferred by many. And the breaking method not preferred by several others.
Yep.
Oh, don't get frozen to that 5. Oh, man. All right, so he's just going to thin off this and this cue ball down to this bottom rail. A little bit more speed on it than I thought. Things got rearranged a little. All right, that's going to bring Sarah to the table looking at stripes. She had a good look at this 9 to start with. That 12-11 combination might be lined up right to that side pocket after she shoots this 9. Long
Oh.
stretch. Yeah, I think that long stretch did her in.
Yeah. Yes, I think a couple tables down there, that is the point match of the gold division, I think.
Yeah,
A 2 drink minimum. That's Dave Lauer, Chris Rogers, and whoever else.
yeah,
I know that's their team
yeah,
name regardless.
yeah, that sounds like a good name for them.
No, it is.
And
Then
no, it fits.
yes, it absolutely.
I see them. I see them making bar runs throughout the day,
All day long.
usually double-fisted.
Well, it's one for him and one for Chris and
Mm-hmm.
one for Dave every time.
Uh-huh. It's your time to go. All right, it's your time. My turn. My turn to go.
One buys, the other one flies. I don't know.
Something like that. Tomorrow is finals day. We have 4 finals coming at you tomorrow. Most likely on 2 separate streams because they will most likely be overlapping. Which means you're only going to get commentary on one. And we'll do our best to keep score updated on the other one.
Yeah, that'll be really hard on, having to
With
keep track
teams.
of 4 tables. And probably what'll be happening is that somebody will be running out there to check a score every now and again.
Keeping score on the 4 tables, that's probably going to be a full-time job during the finals.
Yeah. And, hoping that things stay on course because otherwise it's going to be a late day.
Yep,
The last one, as of right now, I think is scheduled at 7 p.m. tomorrow.
that's a start time.
Yeah, that's
and
a start time.
it could go 2 matches.
Could
So
go 2
it
matches.
could be a 5 or 6 hour set.
And it doesn't necessarily have to start on time, but gold, was there's the platinum and not the gold? Now I'm gonna look it up on my phone. It's just so much easier. Kevin doesn't want to do everything on his phone. Well, with this, it's just easier to use this app on my phone.
Well, I like using the computer, but only when I have like a proper keyboard with a proper mouse, not that Mickey Mouse thing on that computer over there.
Okay. It's like,
So on that other table, Yvonne made a bit of a trick shot. Remember what I said about call ball and pocket? Doesn't matter how it gets there. Well, that was kind of a good example of that. So Yvonne had kind of a timing shot, made a bank shot, and kissed off a cue ball for perfect timing to win that for a Payne in the Styx.
that is the gold point match going on down there. Hot seat match, winner side finals. Heathen Nation versus 2 drink minimum.
So that's going to bring up Rick Foley from Shoot Center Mass. We'll be playing against Sharon Payne, and Sharon will be breaking for Payne in the Styx. Alright, Sarah's got to figure out what we're going to do with this 9 ball, which is blocked by the 4. I mean, yeah, you'd like to pocket that 9-4 combo, but you don't want to leave a shot on that 8, so you got to find a way to get that cue ball all the way up table while still leaving that 9 ball blocking the pocket. Oh no. Well, that isn't actually the end of the world because that 4 ball is up on that rail a little bit. And that 9 ball is blocking. This is going to be even with ball in the hand. I don't know if this ball goes. Unless maybe like you try to double kiss it in or something. He was just playing safe. I don't know if that ball was frozen or, of course it has to be called frozen for it to actually count as frozen. And I can't tell if that ball is moved or not. Like if he was to get ball in hand again, would he be able to pocket the 4?
Double kiss it in, maybe? Jim Conway would double kiss it in.
Yeah, I think that's what he tried. It didn't quite work out. They whacked that 4 just got whacked twice and it hasn't moved. Third time's the charm? I can just kind of just softly try to kick underneath this. It
No,
is.
he has missed it. Stripes or solids?
He was solid. He was kicking at that 4.
Yeah, okay, that's what I
So
thought.
Sarah's gonna have ball in hand, but even ball in hand, this is a tough spot.
Must be famous. Really, really, really famous. All right. Well,
Okay, he's got a good look at this 4. Just tap this in. 8 ball up table.
uh-oh, uh-oh.
Oh, got it.
Row.
He's let it get away a little bit. Now this just become a whole lot harder.
Well, I'd like to give a shout out to Bob Richards up here at the table. No, Brian. Brian's his
That's
name, right?
Brian. Yep, that's Brian
We're gonna give
Goncars.
we're gonna give a shout out to Brian's grandkids who are watching right now. Grandpa says hi, and he's gonna do his best to win this for you.
Cue ball on the rail. This is tough. Even if you make this 9, this cue ball's probably going to end up right on top of that 15.
No, she said, well,
Not-
it's a little thin here. I think you can spin this with inside, and but you can't hit it like, so if you hit it really hard, it's just going to go flying back in the other corner. But I think you can finesse this around a couple of rails with some high inside. That outside makes this ball harder to hit. She's hit it nice. Look at this,
Yeah,
almost
that's-
straight in. Little angle.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
We can work with this.
No, that's good speed.
She's
She's
missed
missed
it,
it with good speed.
but she's left it tough.
Yeah. It is a, pretty routine bank. The line that that he has on here. Pretty straightforward. Little less than half ball hit. So that you don't get a double kiss. Don't go inside. Don't go in the side.
It did not decide,
But
but I think it's about to.
Yeah, it may now. You hate to see somebody lose like that. Day it was cue ball person completely whiffed their ball. Cue ball went 2 rails, kicked into the back of the ball, and sent it 5 feet up table into the corner, pocket. It was just nuts.
Talking about the Chad Visconner match, or are you talking about something else?
Was it the Chad Visconner match?
I mean, it was the way the match ended after like a 2.5-hour battle. It ends with a miscue and pocketing the 8 in the wrong pocket, or some ended up pocketing the 8 out of turn because of a miscue in the final game.
Yeah, I don't know if that's if it was that match or not, but it was like completely missed the ball. The cue ball went 2 rails in behind the ball, and it wasn't 5. It was like 2.5 feet away into the side pocket. The ball got kicked into, and it was just gross.
That's a different
Nice shot.
Brian gets that one for shoot center mass, ties it up to a piece. So yeah, we're talking about different games. All right, that's gonna bring up Doug Minnie versus Yvonne Colfax. Yvonne will be breaking from Payne and the Styx. We'll look at this other table while they're racking on their front table here. I believe that is Sharon Payne at the table.
That is.
Do you happen to know any of these players?
I do not.
Okay.
Nope. Nobody even looks familiar to
I
me.
mean, we found someone you don't know?
Every now and again it happens. They, maybe new since we moved out of here. I know the last name Colfax. And I'm not exactly sure. Well, Yakima shooters. Okay, there you go. The teams from the eastern side of Washington seem to be doing pretty well.
Yeah.
The Dutch boys are gonna be. They're playing for the hot seat match in the platinum division.
Yep.
This is the hot seat match. for the bronze division.
So, Yakima representing.
Yeah, I told you, you get out there and you're playing those 100-man tournaments and they pay 3 places, you learn to play strong.
Yeah, you do.
You learn to play smart.
You learn how to get into those top three spots.
That's right.
None of this third of the field, 18th place, pays your money back. No, none of that stuff. Actually, third of the field would be 33rd place, getting your money back. Yeah,
Yeah.
forget that. No. Top three, that's it.
Oh, he's overcut it. Sometimes, you make sure I gotta miss that, that ball there, and then you end up overcutting it so that you don't run into that ball.
All right, Yvonne puts that 9 away.
Getting cold again. The Joneses turn the air on again.
They're like that. What do you think? Fire this 13 on the side and send a cue ball into the rack and splat everything open?
Yeah.
Nah, it looks like they kind of splatted back together. Oh, there you go. Yakima took the top three spots in silver Scotch divisions. I remember that.
Yep.
And took first in bronze Scotch.
Representing. That's
Yep.
awesome. And I know I saw Leisha out there playing, so that's I don't know which team, what team she's on, but that would be another team from over there. D is, but I saw her out there playing, but she was playing with like Fran and Elaine, and I don't remember who else I saw over there at the table. So that's more a Seattle team with Daimel playing on it. And, they're from over there, Yakima, Wapato area.
Oh, I thought that ball was in. Got spat back out.
I don't like the precariness of the 8 ball here.
Yeah, just
With so many balls needing broken up too and everything. That's kind of scary. Oh, watch out, watch out, watch out.
speaking of 8 ball.
Ugh.
Also, speaking of 8 ball, looks like Sharon's looking at lining up a bank on this 8 ball on the other table. Let's see if she makes this bank. Close,
Oh, the
but it looks a
closest
little short.
it is. Could get funny. It didn't. Let's say if it stops like on, the other side of the side pocket just off the point, right? And you gotta shoot it past both points. But that's not what happened.
Oh, nice cut there by Yvonne.
No, no, he shot it right. Oh, wow, it still went. He shot it into the rail and it still went.
All right, so that's shoot center mass, getting another one there.
Yep.
3-2 in this race to 9. And that was Rick. That will bring up Kelly Thomas from Shoot Center Mass. She'll be playing up against Sarah Parks from Payne and the Styx. Sarah will be breaking. Sorry, go on.
Where you could shoot like the 11, 5, 13. I
No,
don't think, no, it's not lined up. I'm looking at,
no, that 6 is in the way.
yeah. Still probably hitting them to open it all up.
Rearranging the furniture a
Don't
little.
hit too hard though with that 8 ball hanging there in the side. Don't hit anything too hard right now. You know?
So go into it mildly.
Yes, that's what I would say.
All right. Furniture has been rearranged a little. And she honored your request and didn't do it too hard.
Yeah.
Didn't get anything near the 8.
It's just because I care. You know?
And over on the other table, Sarah Parks breaking for Payne and the Styx. Shoot this 2 up the corner. Oh, and he's tied it up too. That's not what you want. All right, what's Yvonne got? I mean, she has stripes it. What is she looking at here? You're just gonna just pocket this 7, take over that pocket. Yeah, she's called it, hoping it follows it in. And it did follow it in. Nice shot. Yes, she did call that. Nicely done. All right, shooting at this 14 in the corner. All right, nice shot. I mean, nice attempt, but she has not disturbed that 1-2 combo or that 1-2 cluster of her opponents.
Or the
So
gate
it's
ball.
good. Or the 8 ball. Yes, stay away. Yeah, don't touch the 8 until it's time.
Yep.
And your patience will be rewarded. Oh, he tried to nudge him open.
Yeah, he did. And it just slid right around them. Little less draw, a little less English, whatever, and he runs, you know, he does. He grazes it, opens them up, has a shot, you know.
Can he at least open up this 5 with the 6? Did he come down far enough for a shot at the 6 to come out and
Yeah,
bump that
it
5 out?
looks like he did. But now that he's getting that in there and giving it the one-eyed squint, I'm not so sure. Safety, opening up the 1-2.
All right. Yvonne has called, I believe, the 11 over here in this corner. She can probably try to play off the rail, off the 6. We're just moving things around a little. Oh, she really wanted that 11 to park in front of that pocket without the 6 there, but didn't quite work out according to plan.
It's not cooperating. Nice shot. Oh,
Oh,
no
nicely
reward.
done.
Reward for that. So,
So you're not wanting to shoot the 2 in the side off the 8?
no, and I ain't banking it at the other side either. If anything, I'm banking it at the corner where he's standing now, and that's what he's looking at. You just got to be really careful with the cue ball here.
Well, he got his 5 ball broken out a little bit. And I think he has left Ivan squadouche.
Diddly. It looks like, thin cut on the 14 maybe. Can't tell if she can even see that around the 13.
On screen, it doesn't look like it. It doesn't look like she can see the 14 at all, but I've been fooled before.
It doesn't look like it the way the angle she just got down and looked at that. It looked like it was like at the side rail.
Oh, there was room to shoot that past. Oh, nice
Oh,
shot there,
wow,
Ivan.
nice.
This 14 actually kind of makes this, could make that a bigger pocket for this 13. Let us know in the chat which team are you rooting for? Shoot center mass or Payne in the Styx?
Boom. That 8-ball's a little less precarious now from, coming from one end of the table. From the other end, it's scarier.
I was worried he might end up over behind the 2. Well, this is a pretty reasonable combination.
Yeah, and he has to cut the 2 a little bit, so the cue ball's going to be traveling with the 2 ball here.
Yeah, if he makes the 6, he figures to have a shot on the 2 next.
Always going to have one.
Not if you end up behind the 8.
Oh, right.
Tim.
Oh, he caught the 6 really full there. Almost missed it. That's why he doesn't, have a shot on the 2 in the same corner here. Did pocket it. I think he might have watched after that.
Because I think he was almost crawling by that time he ducked down so low. Hi, hello, Eddie. Mattia. Was Cindy with him too?
Yes.
Hi, Cindy Sleva. Looks like I can't tell exactly what Doug's doing. I think he was banking that 2 over by where that 13 is.
That's
That
it.
is what he's doing.
Oh,
Off the 14? Nope.
I thought it was going.
All right. Brings it onto the table. Pretty makeable shot on this 13. Just don't want to end up on top of that 14. That's the main thing.
Yep. Oh, just missed the 8 over there on the other table. That's Sarah over there on the other
Yep.
table.
Sarah Parks versus Kelly Thomas. Sarah currently at the table.
Okay, so Kelly was the one who just barely rattled the 8 out of the hole. It's a really nice effort on the shot. Nice. Very nice roll there.
Yep, she's perfect in this. All she has to do is just tap this in, and the 8-ball's just hanging right there.
Mm-hmm. Ripe for the picking. There it is. And nice little shot where all she's got to do is tap this 8-ball. Oh, nice shot. But now what are we going to do?
I take it Sarah is solids over there on that other table.
Yeah, she just made a nice bank shot.
Oh, bank the 5 in. Just shoot your way out.
Yeah, just stick her between the rail and the 8-ball. There we go.
Tied up, 3 apiece. Here, let's go watch that other table while we wait for them to rack on this one. Sarah looking at this 5-ball, trying to figure out what to do with it. So on the other table, it's going to bring up Tammy McGuire from Payne and the Styx will be breaking versus Brian Garncars from Shoot Center Mass. Guess being able to reach it kind of affects your decision on what shot you're going to shoot too, I guess. Of course, James DeVee could probably just reach up there and grab the cue ball from the other end of the table.
Almost. That ball's in. That ball is in.
What a shot. Don't put that bridge away yet. You're going to need it. That was a
Yeah.
great shot.
She'll be getting that out. I'll just bank my way out.
Well, don't bank the 8. Just shoot the 8 straight in.
Yeah. Yeah, here she goes. She's coming
Yep.
back to
Now
get
she
it.
just realized, why did I put that away?
Just pulled the big old box 4,000 plus raffle.
All right. Sarah Parks gets that for Payne and the Styx.
Pedro Vargas is your winner. Pedro Vargas, the winner of that big old box
Yep.
Q and case package worth over
If
$4,000.
you're listening or if you're a friend of his, get him on the phone. All right, over on that other table, we're going to have Rick Foley from Shoot Center Mass will be racking and breaking versus Yvonne Colfax from Payne and the Styx.
A nice break by Tammy there, but didn't make a ball.
Yeah, most of the balls went to the other end. Looks like they broke from that end of the table.
I've never understood. I mean, I understand that everybody has to sign the paper, but I don't know why you have to go in as a team together to pick up. If I'm not, if you want to go, get your check and you're leaving, why do I have to be there?
They give each individual team member their own check, right?
Yep,
It's not one big check that you have to split up among everyone, right?
that is correct.
Then I don't know why everyone has to be there.
Well, you all have to fill out the paperwork with your social security number and all that other stuff on it because you will get if you they end up paying
Yeah,
you more than
yeah,
that.
that's fine. I don't have to be there to fill out your social security number.
No, yeah, to say that you got to be there to pick your checks up together makes no sense.
Hmm. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe they want to take a group photo of you while you're there. I don't know.
I don't know. Unless they've changed the way they do things and maybe they just, yeah, I don't know. It used to be you filled out a slip of paper, you turned it in, a little while later you'd go back and get your check.
Oh, they're Linux coolers, not Striker coolers. Okay. A few days ago, I thought it was StrikeX doing the cooler giveaways, but they're giving away fishing rods, of
Mhm.
course.
There's
Linux giving away some coolers.
if you want to get in on those, they've got selling the tickets for those over where they have the Western BCA shirts. I think Stephen Weekly's over there. He's been over there. Yes, he is. I see him right now. Go give Stephen some of your money. Striker fishing rod and a couple Linux coolers up for grabs. Thank you, Jeff Potter, for making that happen. And extra money for the Western BCA and its players.
Oh, where's that cue ball going? Okay, nowhere near the corner pocket. Okay, good.
That's I don't run up here and just hug up on the 4 ball. Yeah, I think I mean like banking this 6 ball at the 4 here. That's right. They have the raffle going for the vintage Dave Jones cue, which I think is actually the first cue he ever made after he was no longer with Bill Webb and Finish Line Cues.
Ah,
If you don't know, Dave Jones has had some early onset severe dementia.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, and I don't know if this is one they were doing a fundraiser for him, and I'm not sure if that's what this is. It's a very good possibility. Dave has given so many cues to the Western BCA over the years and done so much that it wouldn't be surprised me if that's what this is. I saw something on Facebook about it a couple of months ago that somebody was donating that original Dave Jones for raffle.
Oh, great shot there. I
Yeah,
was
it
wondering if
was.
she was I was wondering if she was going to shoot that, and she absolutely did. Great shot.
And thoughts go out to Dave and his other half, Charlene.
Well, cue ball got away a little bit. This is a pretty tough shot.
Dementia is harder for the loved ones than it is on the patient.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I did not know that. That's terrible.
And they may be calling it Alzheimer's. Maybe it was early onset Alzheimer's they were calling it, but he was all kinds of memory problems and things, and yeah, quit making cues more than a year ago. Might be a couple years now. Now, what did she call this? Did she call this up in the corner? Is she trying to cut them? Because this looks like she's hitting it thin, like she's trying to cut it in.
She was trying to cut it in. Well, she's got it up there by the pocket.
Yep.
Might even block that 14 a little bit. I'm not sure.
Yeah, she's got it set up for her next one.
Actually, I don't think it blocks the 14 at all. Now that I look a little bit more closely. But she's got it up there close to a pocket. So if she gets back to the table, she should have a little bit of an easier shot than the one she was just looking at.
Mhm. All right, is Brian gonna shoot this cut on the 14, come back over for the 9 ball? It looks like he's drawn off of this.
Yeah, just a little stop shot.
Yep. Sliding off just a little bit.
Yeah, these are sitting pretty nice for Brian. Just nice and easy, gentle tap.
Slow down. You should be all right here.
It's a little thin. He may not be able to hold it for the 8. He may have to go up and down.
Yeah, go to the bottom rail and back up for it here. We're gonna see what he likes. If he can spin this with inside and oh no,
And it's blocked the pocket for the 6.
and the 8.
And he's put the 8 in a tough spot.
No, well now you just pocket the 15 with the 6 and leave the 6 there and
Leaves that cue ball up on that top rail and say, have at it.
yeah.
I dare double dog dare you to go for that 8.
Good luck, my friend. Or not friend.
Maybe away from the tables, but not at the table.
Now that I wonder, somebody was saying, Mom, if that's for Tammy, being that there's a whole bunch of women playing in these two teams, but I imagine it was when Tammy came up to play that she'd said it. So
Well, Vet was rooting for Payne in the Styx, so
I imagine she's rooting for Tammy there then.
well, it looks like she's done exactly that. She's pocketed that ball and left it tough for Brian.
Yeah.
Said, I dare you.
Yeah, and this is even better than just leaving it on the head rail. There is no bank to the side pocket here. The cut is super tough, triple tough,
Yeah,
and the bank to the other corner.
yeah, she actually did better than what we were talking about.
This ball does not bank at the side. It's a double kiss all day.
Sky Woodward might be able to find a way to make it, but
You've got to do that where it hops. You hit it
Hop
so
over the
hard
cue
and
ball.
it hops over. I've hit that shot one time in my life.
yeah, Sky Woodward might be able to make that. Billy Thorpe might be able to make it, but us mere mortals are going to have a little bit of a harder time with that.
Yeah, no, that's absolutely double kiss territory. You can't cross this. There are 2 rails into the corner, 1 rail in the corner, or you just yeah. I think he called it the corner on this side of the table. So
I
the
didn't, s-
bottom right, he did. He
Yeah,
made a call.
yeah, I didn't see where he called. I just saw he was lining up to the side.
Oh,
I just didn't.
he turned over and mouthed it. Right there was where he called it.
Man, what a good effort!
Brilliant effort. All right. That leaves Tammy shot. She can come off the edge of this 6 ball and slide a couple rails around, come down table. Little center ball, or even a tiny bit lower, just to slide off of it some. Come all the way around. She should go 2 rails for perfect shape on this 8. I don't like thinning it and trying to go 1 rail back up at it.
Center right, about a half ball hit. Let's see, what does she do? Well, she
She's
got there.
perfect.
She got there. Nicely done. All right, Tammy gets that for Payne in the Sticks. Let's go have a look at this other table. This is shoot center mass at the table now. This is Rick at the table. Oh, there's a ball hanging in that corner. I didn't even
Yeah,
see
there
that.
is.
I didn't even notice it till just now.
Yeah, the four is still hanging there. Bob, oh, you called the
He
bank.
called the bank. Yes, he did,
Wow.
and put a very good effort into it. If she can reach it. All right, where's that bridge again? Right there. There it is. When I was filling out the names for Payne and the Styx, one of them said that I believe Tammy's husband, they said was watching, so make sure you pronounce the name right. It's Tammy McGuire, MC. At first I had it written like McGuire, like Jerry Maguire. Said no, it's McGuire. Yeah, McGuire. So I had to make sure I got that right.
They look up at the camera and
And
then
then
duck.
never gets old.
Just saying, look up at it, way above your head, and then duck.
She can leave it tough. She's leaving it tough. So on the other table, we're going to have Doug Mini from Shoot Center Mass. He's going to be racking and breaking versus Sarah Parks from Payne and the Sticks. And he's still racking them up, so we're going to stay on this table
I
for
was
a
going to
few
say,
more
and it's
minutes.
illegal rack until he switched that last ball there. It's coming over for a straight in shot for Yvonne. That's who's playing over there, right?
That's
Yep.
yep, that's Yvonne.
Nice straight in up in the corner. She's looking at maybe cutting it into the side. She's almost dead straight up in the corner. Some people, you got those shots that you just don't like. You don't hit them well, or
All right, she's called it she's called it in the corner.
yeah. Fires it in.
And cue ball is not in the side pocket. All right, so we Doug just broke on this other table. And that's one more game for Pain in the Sticks, 6-3. That was Yvonne that made that. So that's going to bring up Kelly Thomas with Shoot Center Mass. She'll be racking and breaking versus Tammy McGuire. Tammy McGuire will be playing for Pain in the Sticks. Oh, Yvonne is Vet's mom.
Ah, Yvonne. All right. Well, thanks for clearing that up for us. And I'll give another shout out again, just in case they didn't hear it the first time. And even if they did, to get it a second time. Shout out. Grandpa Brian says hello, and so does Railbirds.
Yep.
Hello to Brian's grandkids.
Hello. Okay, Doug with solids. Having a look at that 5. I don't know if that 5 goes. It looks like it might be frozen on that 12. Well, he's going to shoot at it. Maybe it's not frozen. Not frozen. He had room to overcut it. Well, hello, Lance. All right, Sarah looking at this 12. Maybe she thinks she can knock that 5 out of the way while she's at it. Might have been what she was trying. All right, we have Kelly over in the other table breaking now for Payne and the Styx. So that 6-7 combination isn't quite lined up dead to the pocket. It's lined up a little bit high. But from this angle, if you would have shot straight at that 6-7, it would have thrown a little bit, and that 7 would go to the pocket from this angle. You just missed that 4 ball up the corner by just a hair.
Nice shot.
Nice shot there by Sarah.
I'll tell you, after that last game where she banked those 2 balls in, and no, yeah, I mean, she ran, I think it was 5 balls to get out there. It was at least 4, but I think it was 5 balls to get out there, 2 bank shots to end up perfect on the 8 afterwards, and yeah.
All right, we got people in the chat room cheering on Payne and the Styx. Are there any? I know Shoot Center Mass. I know they got some friends out there, friends and family. Let's hear from you in the chat. They're like, no way, you're gonna put my name on screen.
Yeah, maybe.
If you're nice. Oh, good effort. Just bobbled out.
Yeah. 7 ball looks
Yeah, it's
pretty
lined.
attainable here.
Yeah, it's lined up slightly high, but it will throw. So I have to do is just hit on the high side of the 6, and that 7 will throw in. Misha Taylor, she's not afraid to have her name up on screen.
Oh, just barely overcut it. Or was it undercut?
It was a little bit of an undercut.
Undercut, yeah, it hit the side
Yes.
rail. Yep.
We got some things rearranged now.
Yeah.
She does have a nice breakout angle on this little cluster here if she wants to shoot that 10 in the side right now. She's not interested though. Oh, slow down, cue ball.
Oh.
Or speed up with a big bounce, one of the two.
No.
No, I confused the cue ball. So like, what do you want me to do? You want me to slow down, speed up? What do you want me to do? I don't know. I'm just going to sit here. Yeah, she's shooting at this 10.
The 4 doesn't go. The 15's covering up, right? Enough of it.
It sure looks like that 4 is blocked.
Did he call this, or is he playing safe off
I
of
thought
it?
I saw him indicate that he called it.
Oh, wow,
No.
that was thin.
He overcut that.
That was thin.
Thin to win, but that was wafer thin. It's the kind of shot Efren would look at that and go, wow, you hit that pretty darn thin. And he's been known to cut the ball like 92 degrees. All right, possible breakout here for Doug.
No,
Okay, good.
we
Didn't
got a
tie up the
breakout. Didn't tie out the 8. Got a good shot to get there.
Yeah, I saw that 15 going towards the 8. I was worried it was going to tie up the 8, but it kept going right past it. He's straight in on this 4. Maybe a little too straight. He may have to draw this back. All right, where's Doug going to bank this? To the corner or to the side? To the corner, he says.
He likes shooting those long table banks. He's gone for a few of them. Oh, you meant back at him. I didn't even see where he called it because he's standing right. I couldn't see it because he's standing in front of me when he called it. Yeah.
Oh, is this going to get behind the 15 for safe? It is. That's just mean. Becky says, nice 8-ball shot, Yvonne. Well, Yvonne was playing last game, so I think Becky might be a little bit, a couple of minutes behind live. But that's okay. Yvonne will see her. Nice shot. Better late than never.
It's the thing with that chat. People watching stuff behind, and it comes through live to us.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, not everything's synced up to what we're saying or what's happening out there. Oh no.
Oh, that's gonna be a ball in hand, no rail. Well, there's room to put that cue ball next to that 15 to shoot that 8 in that right corner pocket. Oh no, he was the 8 ball. Never mind. He was trying to tie it up. For somehow I lost track of who had which there for a second. All right, tough shot here for Sarah. All right, she's called the bank. And 8 is off the rail a little. Oh man, what a good effort that was. And it's gonna land tough.
What happened over there? Did Tammy win? I didn't see what happened over there. Yeah, yep.
Yeah, that would be Tammy. So Tammy gets another one for Payne and the Styx, 7-3 in this race to 9.
Getting close
Moving right
there.
along here.
Well, and
That's gonna bring up Brian Garncars from
Sarah with
yeah,
an 8 ball here to put her team on the hill.
yeah, versus Sharon Payne over on the other table. There it
There
is
it is.
on the
On the
hill.
hill. These ladies came to play in case you
Yeah,
didn't notice.
I noticed. That is 6 wins in a row.
There ain't no lollygagging going on here.
No dilly-dallying.
No lollygagging, no none of that. And I hate it when people accuse me of dilly-dallying. Clearly
Clearly.
clearly lollygagging.
Over on the other table, we're going to have uh, Rick versus Sarah. Sarah should be breaking.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, we're all good. We just had them swapped around here.
And they actually have it crossed out and adjusted on their score sheet that no, this is not an alternate round. No, and I just talked to Tammy for a second, told her, playing great. Yes, she is. Yeah, but sometimes you just get into that pattern of reading what's on the paper, right? And just I don't like seeing things that are avoidable happen, right?
Yep.
So I heard Kobe say earlier there will be no more minis tonight. There will be no minis tonight. And so that means there's probably no more for the rest of the event because tomorrow they're wanting to get this over and they'll be tearing the
Yep.
room apart too.
Yep. They'll be tearing tables down as they're finished with the tables.
Yeah, they'll be sitting here waiting for us to finish to get the rest of the tables out.
Yep. They'll be waiting there. It's like as soon as that final 8 ball goes, boom, they're coming in there. They're taking that table out.
And they're not tearing it down. They flip them on their side and wheel them out the door.
Yep.
Flip them on their sides on dollies and off they go.
Real quick, like
Yes.
they'll move 74 tables out of here real quick, like.
Or pallet jacks. They've got some pretty hefty pallet jacks too that they use.
Well, once they flip them on their sides, don't they take the legs off?
I don't know how they store them or what they do with them. I don't know.
I think they take the legs off. That's all that cordless drilling noises we hear when they're tearing everything down, I think.
I have no idea.
Anyway, we have at the table in front of us here, that is Rick. We just
Rick
shot
and
Sarah.
Sarah.
Yep, Sarah at the table now. Over on the other table, we have Brian and Sharon. That's Brian currently at the table.
Back cutting 13. All right. Nice little shot to start with there. That 7 go in this corner by her hip? Or up in the corner where she's shooting the 6?
It doesn't look like the 9 is frozen to the 7, so I think that 7 goes, like where that 2 ball is.
Okay, that'd be nice too.
They don't appear to be frozen, so I think the 7 goes.
Yeah, the shadow looks like it's far enough apart on the table for there to be a gap between them. That stubborn ball. Stubborn 7 ball there.
Stingy diamond pockets.
That too. Them slate extenders again.
Mm-hmm.
And jump up and get you.
Nice little breakout over there in that other table, and then a possible break back in with that 14 over in the corner.
The 5 is also a problem. So with that 5 being a problem, I'm not shooting my 6 at it. Hit that 7 off the rail. Nice bank.
Oh, nice cross-side bank there.
Tell you what, the way this young lady's been playing, I don't like clearing my stuff out of her way.
No.
Come off the 10, then off the 10, play the 9.
He's looking around, trying to figure out where his opponent is to
Yep.
tell her that he's playing safe. Looks like one of my safeties.
Oh, what a nice hit by Brian over there. He had to 2 rail at that 14 and hit it full in the face. Nice kick. Somebody won. You always know when a match is over.
Yep, you hear a bunch of cheering. You usually don't hear that much cheering when the score is 1-0 and someone makes a nice 3-ball.
Yeah.
All right, Sarah just getting her 2-ball out into play.
Oh man, how'd that ball not fall?
Stingy diamond pockets.
Did Sharon get Brian hooked here?
I think you can see this 14 to shoot it in. Oh, that was a nice shot there by Brian. Nice shot in that 14. He was jacked up over that 7, came around 2 rails, nice and straight in on the 8. Nicely done. So Brian does get that. Gets one back for his team, keeping them alive. 8-4, race to 9. So that's going to bring up Doug from Shoot Center Mass. We'll be playing Tammy from Payne and the Styx, and Tammy will be breaking.
We cutting the 8 in? We're cutting it. Oh, wow, nice
Good
try.
effort. Yeah, Ken, I'm not sure what's wrong with that day 5 bonus coverage. I'll have to look into that.
Yeah, it's odd because that's one that it shouldn't be like audio related because there's no audio on that. Or is that one of the ones where we went and did a little audio on it? Was that day?
No.
I didn't think so. All right, another one
Yep, keeping them alive.
for shoot
8-5.
center mass.
So that's gonna bring up Kelly from Shoot Center Mass. Will be playing Sharon from Payne with Styx. Sharon will be breaking.
And we've got Tammy breaking over on the other table from Payne and the Styx.
Yep. All right, here we go. Sharon with the break.
Next match is going to be about the platinum hot seat match. Yep.
Probably since we had the platinum semifinal match.
Yeah, platinum hot seat match. Dutch boys and Payne's +2, and I bet you it's somebody related to somebody on this table. It's spelled the same way.
It's a good chance. It's a nice break there by Sharon. Unfortunately, did not pocket a ball. Brings Kelly to the table.
Gonna go out on a limb, and I'm gonna say they're related to Sharon. Yeah, we got Dutch boys practicing on the next two tables. We got Poncho there and Josh Anderson.
You can see them on this view. There they are at the top of the screen.
Wearing red.
Yeah, both of them wearing red. Getting ready. All right, Kelly at the table. Just looking at cutting this 9 in, I think. So was that a 7 o'clock start time for that next round?
Yes.
See if Sharon can pick her way through this rack.
Yeah, got
Oh, we got Tammy on the other table over there.
Tammy.
She's got stripes, right?
I guess. I
So
swore I saw her try to shoot a combination on the solids earlier, but maybe that was on open table.
that's possible.
Uh, Got Payne and the Styx on both tables, shooting on both tables right now. Trying to finish it off for their team. Okay, so keep the outside food and drinks away from Kobe. Not allowed to have any over there in his area.
All right, I'll remember that. So,
And the casino doesn't want you bringing it in either.
yeah, so Payne and the Sticks, they have some panes on each of these tables here. They're at the table shooting, but they have some clusters that still need to be dealt with.
I think she's banking this ball here. Oh, 2 rails.
2 rails never fails.
Yeah. Tammy's trying to figure out this over here. Both of her stripes appear to be in a little bit of trouble.
Yeah, Tammy with Payne and the Sticks, looking at stripes.
And she just called the bank on the 13, and if she makes this and she can run into that 12, that would be sweet. That'd be tight.
All right, Kelly just made a nice shot on her one of her stripes, but kind of made this little cluster a little bit more clustery. Oh, can't quite reach that one.
She's going to get up on her tippy toes as much as possible. Just
I don't know. I don't know if I could reach that one. And
get the rake.
I don't know if I could reach that one. I'm 6 feet tall.
Get the bridge.
James DeVee could reach it.
Him and Chad Bisconner.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe a couple other people, but yeah, Brad Hornshaw. Summerfield.
Mm-hmm.
Those guys are like, what's the problem? What do you mean on your tiptoes?
Barely have to bend over to reach this one. Oh, get out of there, cue ball. It did. All right, looks like Sharon is lining up this 2 to the side. I don't know that I want to make this 2 because your 5 is in jail. How you gonna do your 5?
Yeah, no. And she has made. I was saying, man, yay, it stayed up, but no, it didn't.
All right, well, you gotta get your 5 out of there. Don't leave it in jail. Time for a jailbreak.
Yeah, yeah, just I shoot the 8 at it, open it
Mhm.
up. All right, Tammy back to the table over there. Her balls are all open. She's got a little tough shot. She has to start the out, but she's got an opportunity again. Nah, I mean, I'm not even getting a ref to watch this, right? I'm just as soon as she hits it, I'm calling. It shoots the cue ball foul. I don't think there was any way to get your cue ball in there.
I don't think so. I mean, there might be a way to get a cue ball at that 5 if you're with ball in hand, but it's in there.
I fired that one in.
With authority.
Yeah. Kelly's perfectly happy with just
Yeah,
moving a few balls around here.
absolutely. All right, so Sharon just going for a hit on the 5. Did she come up a little bit short for her last stripe over there? Looks like it.
Yeah, by the way, she kind of put her hand up the back of her head there, kind of like, yeah, that's what it looked like. Gonna
Oh,
look at it from the other
nice.
way to see if she can see anything, looking at it from both sides.
She got a nice hit on her 5.
Yeah, and you just kick it in. Kick it in. I don't know that it cuts in anyhow, how low it is with the side pocket. Well, we've moved that 15 way out. It wasn't that far, but yeah, it was up the rail a bit.
Did it hit the 5?
No, it did not hit the 5. Just shy of getting a rail over there on that kick. See if, at least I don't think it hit the rail. We're going to see if Doug takes ball in hand here. He is not, so it must have just hit that rail. It only gets easier from here, right? Is she playing safe or did she call the bank here? She called the bank apparently the way she's shooting it. And Sharon to kick again.
Kicking again. Hope she didn't put her kicking shoes away. Doug over on the other table. Looks like he's shooting at that 7. Has not made it, and he may have left a shot at this stripe.
Is there room behind the
I think
4?
there might be. Let's go have a look at that other table here.
Oh yeah, there's room behind that 4.
Oh yeah.
And the 8 passes.
Yeah, these two balls, this stripe and that 8 for the match.
Get you some, Tammy. I only root for the player that's at the table.
Yep, when Shoot Center Mass is at the table, we'll be rooting for them.
Oh, wow. Just came off the rail. And it didn't get tied up on the 8, did it? Oh,
Oh, it's over. They made the 8 on this. Did the 8 go out of turn? 8
yeah,
went
but
out-
it's not over. That was Sharon that just made it up.
Oh, that was the Sharon that made it out of turn. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's I'm gonna get a replay of that since we missed it. I want to see what happened.
And she's kicking at the 5 and she just kicks the 8
Nice.
straight in.
Yeah, here's a replay. Yeah, she just kicked the 8. Whoopsie. She was kicking at the 5. Darn it. All right, Shoot Center Mass. Still alive. 6-8. In this race to 9.
Doug shooting 7 at side, has missed it. Tammy back to the table again. There is a cut shot on this 10 to the side pocket. Come out around, shoot the 8 in the same hole.
And on the other table, we're going to have Brian versus Yvonne. Brian from Shoot Center Mass, Yvonne from Payne and the Styx. Yvonne will be breaking.
Payne and the Styx will be breaking this whole set. They alternate the way they break in the rounds. That is in, and she's come around to be able to just
Okay.
tap it in the side.
This 8 for the match.
You think she shoots it in the side?
That's where I'd be shooting it. I don't know where she's going to shoot it.
First, she's going to go take a sip of her tasty beverage.
Got to calm their nerves a little. Take a little walk around.
Yeah, breathe.
Yeah, don't forget to breathe. Don't forget to breathe when you're shooting this 8. Don't hold your breath.
And I think she was only like getting a sip of water because it's in one of the paper cups. The bar gives you plastic cups.
Jesse's moving to Costa Rica?
That's what they've mentioned a half dozen times this week. Yeah, she's.
Oh, you know I don't pay attention.
This is her last event.
Can't afford to pay attention. This 8 for the set.
Oh, and she's left it right in front of the side. All right, Doug, you just got to avoid that scratch. Keep your team in it.
All right, we'll stay on this table for the remainder of this game as long as Doug can put these away. Nice and easy, just like that.
There you go.
All righty.
Still alive.
Yvonne with the break. Kind of glanced off the head ball a little, but still got an okay spread. Didn't pocket anything, though.
And we're down to our last 2 games here, aren't we?
Sure are. We have Rick and Tammy on the other table.
So what does that say there? Alternate
It
breaks.
says alternate breaks, but it's just one
But there's
match.
one game, but you
Yep.
alternate the break.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So does that mean you should flip for it again?
I don't know what it means. It makes my head hurt.
I think they should flip for it again. Or, well, actually,
No
believe me,
lag.
lag, because that's what Brian, I was just thinking that's what Brian did. At the very beginning, she said, you want to flip and for it? And he says, well, I'd prefer to lag.
Okay. Little delayed reaction there for me putting Misha's message up there. And happy Easter to you too, Jimbo. Fired that ball in. All right, Rick comes to the table. Rick is stripes. All right, are we waiting for a referee over here on the second table? It's like Rick has his stick in the air. Wonder what the deal is. Maybe was there like a miscue on the break or something?
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, and as much as you want to come up and tell your guy what the rule is, he needs to ask a ref.
Mm-hmm.
That is coaching, and it is a ball in hand foul. Oh, I think they're trying to figure out who breaks that game, maybe.
Oh, because it is the final one where it says alternate break, and they don't. They're trying to figure out. Wait, who the heck breaks this?
Yeah.
It says alternate break on a one game. Maybe that's what they're trying to figure out. I don't know. All right, Tammy at the table. Is she trying to play this 3 off the rail, off the 13? She looks like she was lining up something like that. Tammy is. I'm sorry, Yvonne. Yvonne is solids.
Okay, so I guess they've decided that the team who picked home, well, actually they didn't pick home. The girls actually picked away when they won the lag.
Yep, they did win the leg,
Yes, they did.
and they are the visiting team.
And so that's something to think about too. You don't, if it goes hill, the other team's getting the break because they didn't flip or anything else over there again.
Yep. All right. We are watching the final two games of this set.
Yeah.
It will be decided by one or both of these games here.
Yeah, at least one. Yeah, we got another one of those turnarounds where it was looking, a runaway by the girls for a little while there. And,
That's totally my fault.
uh-huh.
As I said, Payne and Styx, they've won 6 in a row. They haven't won a game since I said that. So, totally my fault.
Well, you're to blame.
Yeah, they can blame me.
Yep.
Even if it isn't my fault. All right, brings Brian to the table. Brian is stripes. All right, well, he's got one of his problem stripes out of there. Still has a issue to deal with that 8 ball, though. And also a little trio of balls over there with 2 stripes. Might be able to move it right here. I think he can move that 2 ball. He did move the 2 ball, and I think he moved it enough where the 15 goes now. Pretty close, though. But I don't think that 8 ball has a pocket, except for maybe a bank. Oh, it definitely has a bank alley. Especially once that 14's gone. Oh, he tapped the cue ball. Whoops. Oh, no.
Uh-oh. Yvonne says, "Thank you much. I'll take that."
Yeah, the 3 ball is a good breakout ball, but you do have to put it up a little bit higher so the angle goes into the 6-8. But nope, she's not interested in breaking it out. She says, I'm fine leaving it right there. I'll let you try to break it out. Wow, is that where he was playing that 4 ball at that other table?
I don't think so. Being that
Nope,
walking
he's
away
walking
from
away from the table. That's not what he called it. Okay.
I think he was just trying to get it out of there because it didn't have a hole, and
Well, he got it out of there all
yeah,
right.
he did, and off the table.
It's really out of there. You're out of here. Well, that 8 ball no longer banks with that 4 ball hanging in the pocket.
Yeah, that is correct. And does the 6 have it covered up where it doesn't go in this corner here? I don't think you can get into it enough.
Yeah, I don't think that 8 goes, but I've said that a bunch of times and I've been wrong
And it shoots straight in.
a bunch of them, a bunch of those times. So it probably goes straight in. Oh, you might have a breakout angle here.
Yeah, that's a nice shot.
You might have the breakout angle here.
Oh, he tried. He tried really hard to get that ball out.
Yeah, that 4 blocks the bank to that upper right corner on the screen. So what's plan B?
3 inside in the side the hard way.
Oh, like
Like
the
Sky.
Sky Woodward from
Yeah.
our Derby City from 2020.
Barely pre-pandemic.
Yeah, by like a month. I mean, it might go in the side off the 6 if you kick under it. Kick to that right side rail, kick at the 8. 8 goes off the 6 into that right side pocket. I mean, that left side pocket, I mean. It might go off that 6 into that left side. Oh. It's going to go phone a friend.
Rich.
Yeah. Over on that other table, got Tammy down to, we're running out of balls over on that other table too. We're getting down to it.
The nitty gritty.
All right, if I'm Yvonne, I'm just leaving that cue ball up table somewhere.
Oh, that's a nice place for Tammy to leave that ball. Just hanging there. I know she was going for it, and I think she was, gonna bank and get out here. The way these ladies have been playing, I had no doubt she was out.
All right, Yvonne's called the 4. She's going to play this combination.
I think Rick's gonna try and kick this ball in. He called it in that other corner. I don't think it banks. Pretty sure that 10 ball's in, or 12, whatever it is over there, is in the way.
Let's, all right, Yvonne's made the combo. Let's have a look over here. He's called the 8 in that upper right corner on the
And
screen.
he's correct.
He tried to bank it.
And
Was he trying to?
it's gonna come out and leave a nice little combo and an out for Tammy.
Payne and the Styx on the hill. If she can put away these 3 balls, they win.
All right. Looks like Yvonne is coming backwards for this 1 here and not going to try to break out the 6. Okay, she must have dropped her elbow just a little bit and it just kind of like like she hit it with center ball or something. Oh no, she's made both of them. Now she's got to cut the 8 in.
Oof.
All right, let's do it. You got this. You know this shot.
Sharpen up that Ginsu. Slice this ball in.
She's got this one in her repertoire. I know it.
Give it a good long look.
Yep.
All right, she has called that 8 in that left corner. All right, here we go. This 8 for the set.
She's overcut it.
Overcut
Oh, it's
it.
in.
It's
You
in.
stay up.
Cue ball.
Stay
Cue
up.
ball.
It's staying
cue ball.
up.
It stayed up.
That's the match.
That was a bronze hot seat match, right? That was the A side hot
Yes.
seat. So
Yeah. The A side hot seat.
Yep.
Yes.
So Payne and the Styx will be moving into the finals. And we will have that finals tomorrow afternoon sometime, probably actually before noon, 11:30 is the schedule. So we are Kevin and Sherry Ross. Congratulations, Payne and the Sticks, for making it to the finals. Shoot center mass, good shooting, and I have a feeling we might be seeing you coming through the B side to see you guys in the finals as well.
Speaking of seats, our set.
All right, all right. See you guys. Stick around.